the instructions allows me to at least live through these sets in this manner, if nothing else. So the blacksmith shop is 6040. There we go, blacksmith shop. 83 parts and 2 minifigs. Ahaha. Brick 2x2 without supports. Quantity 3. I think I know which one that is, but that's okay. Okay, I'm following instructions, as you can see. I always do minifigs last because kind of get in the way otherwise. Right. Step 1. I need this. This one. This one. These 3. And then I need this. I'm gonna need this. Yeah, it's I've been. So here's the thing, when I was a small kid, I would always drool at the Lego sets that were in the store, but they were always too expensive for me to actually buy, for my parents to actually buy. It was just if I got a single Lego set like for Christmas or something, that was considered like, oh, awesome. But what they also had were catalogs. Like every season there was a catalog, a Lego catalog of all the new sets that came out, and I would get those because they were cheap, sometimes even free, given away free in the store, like a promotion. And I would get those, and I would like be, oh my god, I wish I could build these. And a couple of years back, I've figured maybe there are some online and I could maybe recreate it in one of the Lego games. And then I came across this program, the studio, or stud.io, which essentially has the whole catalog of all of the official Lego sets in it, allows you to build Lego sets, import them, use them, and I was like, well, at least I can live through the joy of building these sets digitally if I can't do it for real. And it's also kind of a trip down memory lane, seeing these things that I've seen before in catalogs and stuff, and actually interacting with them, even if it's just like this. It's cool. Okay, that's a furnace. I think that furnace is now completed. So we're gonna put the furnace on the side. And now we're gonna go next step is this. Well, the Lego sets that I was able to get at Christmas were started from 1985 or 6 sets. These are still this set is like 1 year before I was born. It's from that year. It's 1984. Okay, 333. Yeah, that's correct. Next step is I need 10 of these. And some of these sets have been like re-released several times because they were so popular. Knight's Castle that I did before, that one has been re-released like 3 times or something. Nope. Another thing that brings me joy out of these is I can see how the things have changed over time, how things got more complex over time, how the builds increased in detail as time went on. The new pieces they started using, or the new ways that they've been using some of the old pieces. It's interesting. I really like it. I'm grateful that this program exists and that instructions still exist online. Hold on, what? Did I make a mistake? Oh, I didn't. It's fine. Cool. Okay, now we're spinning it around. Time to put the furnace in. There we go. Like a glove. Okay, now we need to put in what I'm guessing is supposed to be an anvil. Could be wrong, but I think that later on they did make a special piece for an anvil. Or some later night sets. Could be wrong. Giving me a bit of placing trouble. Perfect. Okay. Okay, I kind of lost step where I am. I made an anvil, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, no, hold on. Let me collect all the pieces for the step first. Need that and that. Yep, that's it. Lip has been built. Okay, let me just move these 2 out of the way. I need 2 of these. This one and the 2 of these. Marvelous. Lip's been built. Or whatever it's called. I don't know. And yeah, I know which parts are these that it couldn't find. So some of the parts changed their code categorization over years. And these parts that are missing are actually just these. Just a regular cube. Scroopy. Stop moving. There we go. So those are the ones that were missing. I think that the code changed for them, and because some of the pieces that look the same are actually different, and the category code for them changed. Oh. So this program isn't finding them because they're actually on a different code. No, cube is has all sides equal. What you're thinking of is not a rectangle. What is it? Rectangle is a 2D version of it. I'm just gonna say a brick, but can't remember what the geometric term for it is. Oh, no, it actually isn't. It isn't wider and higher. Well, so here's the thing. It's hollow inside, and when it's placed against another cube, it's exactly a cube. So you're ignoring these, for a lack of a better term, nipples, because they get locked into... I watched a documentary about Lego. It is actually fascinating. There is essentially the whole Lego thing had a system, a literal system, so that everything always fits. Is this a pitchfork? I don't remember that piece. That's cool. I don't remember there being a pitchfork, and it's an old-timey pitchfork. It's not like a new modern pitchfork. That's cool. Didn't know that piece existed. Now this also is giving me some pieces for a cart for an alternative build, which we will not be doing. Like, all of these sets had alternative builds, so you didn't have to do... You could build one of the 3 or 2 or how many were there provided on the build. Of course, in a build like this, it also fits if you can just leave stuff around. Not this, that's not what it's supposed to be done. Let me see. There we go. So it's like being worked on. I need this wheel. Now I need to make the blacksmith, and I need to make the soldier. Oh, I've missed a piece. I've missed a piece. There we go. That is also something that commonly happens when you're building Legos. You miss a piece and then you have to disassemble part to make it. Okay, so we need... This is all part of a cart, so we can ignore that. Same for this. And that's oh, he has cape for some reason. Oh, that's not a helmet, that's a cowl. That's a helmet. Oh, that's not a cape. I know what they were doing. I know what they were doing. That's not a cape. I mean, it is, but they're using it differently. So that's actually clever. So this is what they did. Instead of making a brand new piece, they just made it so that it serves like an apron instead of a cape. That's clever. That's cool. There we go. He has a cowl. Oh, he actually has black hands. Those, I'm guessing those are supposed to be gloves. And he needs his halberd. He's gonna keep watch precariously at the edge while this guy's working. Can you be still? Thank you. There we go. Our first build tonight. That's wonderful. It's a simple set, but it's very cute, very cute. I actually know this set. I remember seeing this set before. It's really cool. No, it's overnight isn't it even a thing. It's actually days. When I was rendering it before, even with this PC, it was like telling me that expected completion time was like 2 days. I probably should try now, because maybe things are a bit different now, because I did upgrade my PC in the meantime. But I'm not very hopeful. It takes a lot of resources. This needs 4 axles. These little pieces. There we go. That's that. And it needs 2 of these. Okay. Okay, that's that. Okay. Then we put this little cradle inside. If it behaves, there we go. Yeah, the rendering of what are essentially small full rendered realistic photorealistic Lego movies. It takes a lot of resources on the old PC. I'm gonna need a few more bits. These 2. Yeah, I was wrong. It goes here and there and there. Right. And of course that means that these 2 go here. Oh. Now I'm gonna need this and this. 4 of these. And then 2 of these. There we go. Body of the catapult is slowly getting there. Okay. this, need this. This. Okay, now I'm gonna need 4 of these. And these 2. Taking shape nicely. Okay. Time to start building up the cross beam. Where is it? There it is. I like how they did this particular sculpting. Imitating that this is supposed to be like pieces of wood. Where is this supposed to be? 4 from the... There we go. Come on. There we go. We got this. I'm gonna put this into a single piece because it's supposed to be a single piece. Right, now normally of course you would put this in first with the axle and everything, but because this is virtual and because this makes it easier, I'm gonna do it the other way around by first making the axle going through it, and then we're gonna abuse non-existent physics in this. I wish there was a centering tool, but there isn't. We're not constrained by a reality here, so I can just do this and fit it in with minimal problem. There we go. Haha, it's done. This should actually now catch everything if I... Yeah, it does. Aha. Womp. Womp. Okay. Let's continue building this. Now we just need to finish it out, really. It needs its wheels, and then it needs the people who are gonna be actually in charge of running it. And of course it needs to have a flag. The most crucial aspect of a catapult, of course, is its flag. I'm being facetious, of course, that's not true at all. Oh, I'm putting them too close together. Collision is on, that should prevent it from happening, but it didn't. Not that it matters. Well, to me it looks better like this, but the instructions say put it all the way inside, so I will. I guess it makes sense because it feels like this is part of wood or something that's jutting out. Follow the instructions. There we go. Okay, the bits that are remaining are either part of the soldiers or they're extras. These yellow bits are supposed to be projectiles. They would be going in, but I'm just gonna put them there. They're waiting to be reloaded. And let's put this into a firing position. Donk. The cool things about this is that this is actually functional. So the idea was that you would tap your finger on this and it would make the thing go fly. Yeah, it's like it's very top heavy because it's like they try to do this like a siege tower thing going in on it as well. Oh, hold on, they actually did something there in the instructions that I've just noticed now that makes a lot more sense. There we go. And there are a couple of spears. Oh, the sword is missing here, so I'm gonna have to look up what's the code over for the sword. Give me a moment. That's from a different website that I'm looking. So there are two websites that I'm using. Come on. There's Rubricable and there's the instructions themselves. And Rubricable is that, and another website that I'm using is great because it gives you inventory if you're just missing. Oh, not 6040. What's the code of this one that I'm building right now? Obviously that's not it. 6030. 6030. So we're looking for 6030. Well, sometimes there are multiple ones. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, because I've been silly. 30. What? You don't tell me that you don't have it. It has to have it. I do have another website to check. Oh, come on. You don't have it? Okay, well then, we're going to the second one. Please have it. There we go, Catapult. From 1984. Instructions, brick lists? No. Come on. One of you needs to give me inventory. Parts. There we go. What's the code for the sword? 3847. There we go. Ha! Yeah, the old instructions with that. I haven't seen how the new ones look like. It's going to be an adventure seeing those when I get to them, because I'm only on 1984 now. And yeah, I could like skip and do the newest ones and stuff like that, but I want to enjoy and do all of them. You know, because each set that was released had things going for it that were really interesting. Okay, one sword goes here. Essentially, the catapult also stores weapons, because why not? Okay, I think I'm actually gonna put his hand down. It's also cool that this program allows you to manipulate these things so clearly. Where are the helmets? There they are, helmets. 1984 is also when the factions were started to be a thing. So there's the Black Knight and the White Knight and the King, and they didn't have names yet, as far as I know. I could be wrong. Oh. This means that there's collision issue. And I think I know why. Did I? Yeah, I did. I've put that too low. There we go. And that's it. You smack it on this side, it goes flying. I'm gonna put this guy closer, just so that my render is more tight.